Become the best version of yourself the moment you decide to stop waiting for the perfect time and start using what you have right now, because growth doesn't come from comfort, it comes from courage, from showing up on the days you feel unmotivated, from choosing discipline over excuses and purpose over fear. Every small action you take today is a vote for the person you are becoming, and if you stay consistent, stay hungry, and stay true to your vision, there will come a day when you look back and realize the struggle was shaping you into someone unstoppable. Become the best version of yourself by realizing that your life changes the instant you take full responsibility for who you are and who you are becoming. No excuses and no shortcuts. You are not here to live a small life, you are here to grow, to stretch, and to rise even when fear tells you to stay comfortable. Every challenge you face is training you for a higher level, and every setback is preparing you for a stronger comeback. Stop waiting for motivation, because discipline is what builds winners when motivation disappears. The future you want is created by the actions you take today, not by the dreams you keep delaying. You don't need permission to improve your life, you only need the courage to start. Growth begins the moment you choose progress over comfort. Your potential is revealed when you refuse to quit. Pain today is power tomorrow. You are capable of more than you believe. Consistency will take you where talent never can. Small steps done daily create massive change. Your habits are shaping your destiny right now. Decide to become better, not bitter. This is where your transformation begins. The best version of you is built in silence, when no one is watching and no one is clapping for your effort. Late nights, early mornings, and lonely struggles are part of the process that most people never see. If it feels hard, it means it's working on you. You don't grow by wishing, you grow by doing the uncomfortable work. Your excuses are expensive and they cost you your future. Every day is a fresh chance to choose discipline over distraction. Stop comparing your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. Your journey is unique and so is your timing. Believe in the process even when results are slow. Pressure is shaping you into something powerful. You are not behind, you are being prepared. Focus on improvement, not perfection. Your commitment today defines your confidence tomorrow. Hard work done quietly creates loud success. Keep moving even when progress feels invisible. Becoming better requires letting go of who you were comfortable being. The old habits must die for the new life to be born. Change feels painful because growth stretches your limits. If you want a new life, you must build new routines. Your mindset decides your direction before your actions ever do. Train your mind to see opportunity instead of obstacles. The way you speak to yourself matters more than you realize. Self-discipline is self-respect in action. You don't need luck when you have focus. Stay patient while staying relentless. Master your mornings and you master your life. The work you avoid is the work you need most. Your standards determine your results. Raise your standards and your life will follow. This is how real change begins. The strongest version of you is forged through consistency, not intensity. Anyone can start strong, but only the committed stay long enough to win. You don't need a breakthrough, you need a breakthrough routine. Success is built on boring days done right. Show up even when you don't feel like it. Your future self is begging you not to quit today. Every rep, every step, every effort counts. Momentum is built by refusing to stop. You become confident by keeping promises to yourself. Discipline creates freedom, not restriction. The pain of discipline is lighter than the pain of regret. Do the work even when it feels thankless. Results will come when you least expect them. Trust what you are building. You are closer than you think. To become the best version of yourself, you must learn to sit with discomfort. Comfort zones are beautiful places, but nothing grows there. Fear fades when action takes control. Courage is not the absence of fear but the decision to move anyway. You grow each time you choose effort over ease. Your limits are often just untested beliefs. Push gently but consistently beyond what feels safe. Growth happens one brave decision at a time. You are building mental strength with every challenge. Resilience is created through repeated effort. Stop running from hard things. Face them and you'll outgrow them. Confidence comes from evidence built through action. You earn belief by showing up. This is how inner strength is formed. The best version of you thinks long-term while others chase shortcuts. There are no overnight successes, only unseen years of effort. Stay focused when distractions try to steal your time. Your attention is your most valuable asset. Protect it like your future depends on it. Learn to say no to what doesn't align with your vision. Clarity comes from commitment. When you know your why, discipline becomes easier. Your goals deserve your full attention. Sacrifice now so you don't struggle later. Temporary discomfort creates permanent growth. Stay hungry for progress. Stay humble while improving. Your vision must be stronger than your excuses. This is how winners think. You become unstoppable when you stop quitting on yourself. Every time you quit, you reinforce doubt. Every time you persist, you build belief. Your mind learns strength through repetition. Don't let a bad day convince you of a bad life. Emotions are temporary, discipline is permanent. Control your reactions and you control your future. Growth requires emotional maturity. Learn from failure instead of fearing it. Failure is feedback, not a final verdict. Adjust and move forward. Progress is never a straight line. Keep your eyes on the mission. You are evolving through every experience. Stay in the fight. Becoming your best self also means mastering patience. Not everything happens on your timeline. Some lessons take time to understand. Some rewards take time to arrive. Stay committed even when results are delayed. The seed grows underground before it breaks the surface. Trust the unseen work. Faith grows when effort continues without proof. You are building roots before results. Delayed success is not denied success. Stay focused on daily execution. Great things take time. Rushing ruins greatness. Let growth be natural. Your moment will come. The best version of you chooses growth over approval. Not everyone will understand your journey. Not everyone needs to. Your life is not meant to be lived for applause. Respect yourself enough to follow your path. External validation fades, inner pride lasts. Stand firm in your values. Be willing to be misunderstood. Clarity beats popularity. Stay true even when it's lonely. Your integrity is your foundation. Protect it at all costs. You don't need to fit in to succeed. You need to stand out by staying real. This is real confidence. Your daily choices are shaping your identity. You become what you repeatedly do. Every habit is a vote for the person you're becoming. Choose habits that move you forward. Your environment influences your growth. Create spaces that support your goals. Remove distractions that drain your energy. Energy management is self-mastery. Feed your mind with positive input. Guard what you consume mentally. Your thoughts become actions. Your actions become results. Design your life intentionally. Nothing changes by accident. Change is built by choice. The best version of yourself is calm under pressure. Chaos doesn't control someone who is prepared. Preparation builds peace. Confidence comes from knowing you did the work. Stay steady when things feel uncertain. Your response defines your strength. Pressure reveals who you are becoming. Stay grounded when things get heavy. Breathe and stay focused. You don't need to rush, you need to remain consistent. Clarity comes through calm action. Handle stress with structure. Routine creates stability. Stability creates strength. Strength creates success. You must outgrow the mindset that keeps you stuck. Old beliefs can't build new results. Upgrade your thinking to match your goals. Think in terms of solutions, not problems. Your mind is either your prison or your power. Train it daily. Feed it with purpose. Challenge negative thoughts. Replace them with empowering ones. Your inner dialogue shapes your outer life. Speak to yourself with respect. Encourage yourself like a coach. Demand effort but allow growth. Progress beats perfection. This is mental discipline. The best version of you is built through self-honesty. You can't change what you won't confront. Face your weaknesses without judgment. Awareness is the first step to improvement. Own your mistakes and learn from them. Blame keeps you stuck, responsibility sets you free. Growth begins with truth. Be honest about your effort. Be honest about your habits. Be honest about your goals. Self-awareness creates direction. Direction creates momentum. Momentum creates results. Truth strengthens character. Character defines destiny. To become better, you must be willing to start again. Restarting is not failure, it's wisdom. Each reset makes you stronger. Each attempt teaches you something new. Never let pride stop progress. Beginners who persist beat experts who quit. Stay curious and adaptable. Learning keeps you young mentally. Growth requires humility. Ask questions and seek improvement. No one has it all figured out. Progress comes from staying teachable. The best keep learning. Learning keeps you evolving. Evolution is success. The strongest version of you is focused, not frantic. Busy doesn't always mean productive. Clarity beats chaos. Do fewer things better. Focus multiplies effort. Eliminate what doesn't matter. Your time is limited. Use it with intention. Prioritize what moves the needle. Simplicity creates speed. Speed creates momentum. Momentum creates confidence. Confidence fuels progress. Stay aligned with your goals. Focus is a superpower. Becoming the best version of yourself requires resilience. Life will test you repeatedly. Each test is a chance to grow. You don't fail unless you stop trying. Get comfortable with discomfort. That's where growth lives. Resilience is built through repetition. Stand back up every time. Your strength is revealed in recovery. Bounce back stronger. Learn to adapt quickly. Flexibility is power. Mental toughness is trained. Train it daily. You are tougher than you think. The best version of you respects time. Time wasted can never be recovered. Value each day like an investment. What you do today compounds tomorrow. Small improvements add up. Consistency beats intensity again and again. Show up daily with purpose. Even minimal effort matters. Momentum loves consistency. Stay present in the process. Don't rush the outcome. Focus on today's task. Today's effort shapes tomorrow's reality. Honor your time. Time honors discipline. Becoming better also means protecting your energy. Not every battle deserves your attention. Choose peace over pointless conflict. Emotional control is strength. Protect your mental space. Say no without guilt. Rest without shame. Recovery is part of growth. Balance effort with restoration. A clear mind performs better. Take care of yourself intentionally. You can't pour from an empty cup. Energy fuels execution. Execution creates results. Protect your power. The best version of you is driven by purpose. Purpose gives meaning to effort. Meaning fuels endurance. When things get hard, purpose keeps you moving. Know why you started. Reconnect when motivation fades. Your reason matters. Purpose aligns your actions. Aligned actions create fulfillment. Fulfillment outlasts temporary success. Chase impact, not approval. Meaning makes struggle worthwhile. Purpose sharpens focus. Focus drives results. Purpose sustains growth. You become your best self by choosing long-term growth. Short-term comfort delays long-term success. Delay gratification to multiply results. Discipline today pays interest tomorrow. The future rewards patience. Build now so you can enjoy later. Sacrifice is temporary. Regret can be permanent. Choose wisely. You are shaping your future self. Make decisions they will thank you for. Think ahead before acting. Long-term thinkers win. Play the long game. The long game always pays. The best version of you is self-led. You don't wait to be pushed. You move because you decided. Self-motivation is a skill. Build it daily. Hold yourself accountable. Track your progress. Measure what matters. Adjust when needed. Stay flexible but committed. Leadership starts with self-control. Control creates confidence. Confidence inspires action. Action builds momentum. You're your own leader. Becoming better is not about being perfect. It's about being persistent. Progress matters more than speed. Every effort counts. Forgive yourself for missteps. Learn and keep going. Self-compassion fuels consistency. Harshness creates burnout. Balance discipline with kindness. Growth should be challenging, not crushing. Sustainable effort wins. Keep moving forward. One step is enough. Momentum builds from small wins. Celebrate progress. The best version of you doesn't quit when it gets boring. Boredom is part of mastery. Repetition builds excellence. Excellence is earned quietly. Stay committed during dull moments. That's where most people stop. Outlast the average. Consistency separates the few from the many. Stay focused on the mission. Remember why you started. Boring days build brilliant futures. Trust the grind. Stay disciplined. The reward is coming. Keep showing up. You are becoming better with every intentional action. Nothing is wasted when you stay committed. Every effort shapes your character. Character shapes your destiny. Stand proud of your discipline. Respect your journey. You are growing even when it feels slow. Progress compounds quietly. Stay patient and persistent. Your hard work is adding up. Trust yourself more. You are capable of growth. You are capable of change. You are capable of greatness. Believe it. The best version of yourself is not a destination. It is a daily decision. A decision to grow. A decision to improve. A decision to stay disciplined. A decision to keep learning. A decision to keep going. Choose growth every day. Choose effort over excuses. Choose progress over perfection. Choose discipline over comfort. Choose purpose over fear. These choices define you. Make them daily. Become unstoppable. The best version of you wakes up with intention instead of reaction. You don't let the world decide your mood. You decide how you show up. Morning focus sets the tone for the entire day. When the morning and the day follows. Start with clarity, not chaos. Your first thoughts matter. Align them with your goals. Move with purpose from the start. Momentum loves early action. Discipline begins at sunrise. Small morning wins build confidence. Confidence fuels consistency. Consistency builds identity. This is daily leadership. You become better when you stop lying to yourself. Comfortable lies delay uncomfortable growth. Truth might sting, but it sets you free. Face reality with courage. Growth begins where honesty lives. No more blaming circumstances. No more waiting for miracles. You are the solution. Take ownership fully. Power comes with responsibility. Responsibility creates control. Control creates confidence. Confidence creates results. Results reinforce belief. This is personal power. The best version of you doesn't chase every opportunity. It chooses the right ones. Focus is saying no more than yes. Clarity protects your energy. Energy invested wisely multiplies. Scattered effort creates scattered results. Choose depth over distraction. Commit fully or not at all. Half effort gives half results. Be all in with your vision. Alignment sharpens progress. Progress builds momentum. Momentum builds belief. Belief fuels action. Stay aligned. You grow faster when you stop fearing judgment. People will talk whether you try or not. Let them talk. Your growth is louder than opinions. Judgment fades when results speak. Stay focused on your lane. Comparison steals joy and focus. Your path is not theirs. Respect your pace. Honor your process. Silence the noise. Listen to your inner compass. Trust it. It knows the way. Keep moving. The best version of you learns to delay reaction. Not everything deserves an immediate response. Pause creates power. Calm thinking creates better decisions. Emotional control is a skill. Train it intentionally. React less. Respond wisely. Wisdom comes from patience. Patience prevents regret. Regret steals momentum. Momentum requires clarity. Clarity requires calm. Protect your calm. Strength. You become unstoppable when habits replace willpower. Willpower fades. Habits stay. Design systems that support success. Remove friction from good habits. Add friction to bad ones. Make growth automatic. Environment shapes behavior. Shape your environment intentionally. Discipline becomes easier. Ease increases consistency. Consistency compounds results. Results reinforce habits. Habits shape identity. Identity drives destiny. The best version of you is not distracted by quick wins. It values sustainable growth. Short wins feel good. Long wins change lives. Think beyond today. Think in years, not days. Patience beats impulse. Impulse creates regret. Regret slows progress. Progress demands foresight. Plan ahead. Execute daily. Review often. Adjust wisely. Stay committed. You grow stronger by doing hard things repeatedly. Strength is trained, not gifted. Each challenge adds resilience. Each obstacle adds wisdom. Nothing breaks you unless you let it. You bend. You adapt. You rise. Resilience is earned. Earn it daily. Face difficulty directly. Avoidance weakens character. Confrontation builds strength. Strength builds confidence. Confidence fuels growth. The best version of you invests in learning. Learning sharpens perspective. Perspective improves decisions. Decisions shape outcomes. Outcomes define direction. Read more. Listen deeply. Stay curious. Curiosity keeps you growing. Stagnation kills momentum. Momentum loves learning. Learning fuels evolution. Evolution creates relevance. Relevance creates impact. Keep learning. You become better when you simplify your goals. Too many goals dilute focus. One clear direction creates power. Clarity eliminates confusion. Confusion creates inaction. Inaction kills dreams. Choose one priority. Attack it daily. Progress accelerates with focus. Focus sharpens discipline. Discipline builds confidence. Confidence fuels action. Action creates momentum. Momentum creates results. Stay simple. The best version of you respects rest. Rest is not laziness. It is strategic recovery. Recovery restores energy. Energy fuels execution. Execution requires clarity. Clarity comes from balance. Burnout delays success. Sustainable effort wins. Work hard. Rest smart. Repeat consistently. Longevity beats intensity. Balance builds strength. Strength lasts. You grow when you stop chasing motivation. Motivation is unreliable. Systems are reliable. Build routines that don't depend on feelings. Feelings change. Commitment stays. Show up regardless. Consistency beats emotion. Emotion follows progress. Progress follows discipline. Discipline follows decision. Decide once. Execute daily. Trust the system. It works. The best version of you understands sacrifice. Not everything fits your future. Some things must be left behind. Old habits. Old distractions. Old relationships that drain growth. Letting go creates space. Space allows growth. Growth requires room. Choose your sacrifices wisely. Everything has a cost. Pay the right one. Future you will thank you. Choose growth. You become better when you measure progress honestly. What gets measured improves. Track effort. Track habits. Track results. Awareness drives adjustment. Adjustment drives improvement. Improvement drives confidence. Confidence fuels consistency. Consistency compounds outcomes. Review weekly. Reflect honestly. Refine strategy. Repeat process. This is mastery. The best version of you is proactive, not reactive. You plan ahead. You anticipate obstacles. You prepare responses. Preparation reduces stress. Stress clouds judgment. Clear judgment improves decisions. Decisions shape outcomes. Outcomes build momentum. Momentum builds belief. Belief strengthens action. Action drives progress. Progress creates confidence. Confidence sustains growth. Stay proactive. You grow when you stop underestimating yourself. Your limits are often self-imposed. Challenge them gently. Test them daily. Growth lives just beyond comfort. Expand slowly but consistently. Confidence grows through evidence. Evidence comes from action. Action builds proof. Proof builds belief. Belief fuels courage. Courage drives progress. Progress rewrites identity. Identity shapes destiny. Aim higher. The best version of you chooses excellence in small things. Small actions done well matter. Details compound results. Care creates quality. Quality builds reputation. Reputation builds opportunity. Opportunity rewards preparation. Prepare daily. Be intentional with effort. Excellence is a habit. Practice it everywhere. In work, in discipline, in mindset, in life. You become better by staying humble while winning. Success tests character. Stay grounded. Ego slows growth. Humility keeps learning alive. Learning keeps progress moving. Respect the journey. Respect the struggle. Never forget where you started. Gratitude fuels perspective. Perspective protects balance. Balance sustains success. Success with humility lasts. Stay grounded. The best version of yourself is built one decision at a time. Not in big moments, but in quiet choices. Daily discipline. Consistent effort. Honest reflection. Relentless improvement. These moments define you. Keep choosing growth, even when it's hard. Especially when it's hard. This is your path. Walk it proudly. Become unstoppable.